Hey y'all, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Thought I would just quickly pop in and tell you about three amazing things that are new and exciting in my life because I thought that they would obviously help you in some way, shape, or form. In some way, shape, or form. So, really quickly, if you guys don't know me, hello. My name is Carissa Atkins, and I am a high performance habit coach. I'm actually a number one mindset and health coach and mentor, helping busy ass, purpose driven women boss up their bodies and their bank accounts. And I love, love, love what I do. And I have three fantastic things that I just kind of want to share and talk about today. So, number one is a new live stream training that I am putting together in my Healthy Hustle community. It's called Between the Reps because most women know that healthy isn't just all about putting in the hours, the sweat, the blood, the tears in the gym. In fact, being healthy mentally, physically, emotionally, more of that has to do with outside of the gym. And when people look to me, they look at me and they're like, wow, you're so incredibly fit. How many hours do you spend in the gym? And the biggest thing that I always say back is like, I'm actually just spend about an hour every single day. They're like, wow, how are you like mentally and physically so strong? And I'm like, well, that's what the rest of the 23 hours of the day is. So I thought it'd be pretty clever to go live and call my live streams Between the Reps. And I'm super excited for this. So Between the Reps, good morning. Good morning. Yes. Oh, hello. Hello. Yeah, Between the Reps is going to like the content that I'm going to be sharing. First off, let me just back it up. Every single Monday at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, I will be going live in my Healthy Hustle community and giving free training, tips, advice, and strategies to help women boss up their lives, boss up their bodies, boss up their mindsets. You get the idea, right? And every first of the first Monday of the month, I will be sharing strategies and tips around mindset, motivation, consistency, resilience, building this boss up babe mindset that allows you to push past the fears, that allows you to quiet the itty bitty shitty committee inside your head. Like a strong mindset is critical for growing business, for staying productive, and for staying healthy. Okay. So the first Mondays every month are going to be about mindset growth. All right. The second Monday of every month is all about healthy lifestyles, really building those habits that are going to set you up for success. It's everything from fitness to nutrition to my proven process on how I teach women how to lose weight without the diets, without all the bullshit pills. You get the idea. So it's a lifestyle. I am all about helping women create sustainable health so that they can live long term, because most of the women that I work with, they have a really big ideas and passions and dreams. In fact, their dreams are so freaking epic, but they start to realize that they're not going to be able to sustain and even hit their goals if they are constantly running on empty. They're constantly feeling burnout. They're constantly feeling overwhelmed and stressed the F out. Okay. So week two is all about lifestyle changes, rituals, habits, all those really cool things that allows me not just to crush 50K months, but to go to 60 and 70 and 100K months. Okay. Is going to require a healthy body, a healthy life, healthy mindset. It's going to require healthy habits, honestly. Okay. Week number three is it's all about stress, baby. And no matter who you are, if you're a stay-at-home mama, if you are a career focused, babe who's killing it in her career, an executive, a CEO, a coach, at the end of the day, we all have so much stress in our lives now more than ever, right? Is stress a huge factor? Mental health is huge. And let's just like face it, when we're stressed out, we are not acting as if it's our highest self. Okay. When I'm stressed out, I either, clients either they come to me because they overeat, they never eat, they're irritable with their kids. Like they show up and they put these, oh, everything's okay masks on for work. And then by 5 o'clock rolls around and they take that mask off and they're just like totally different, crazy woman, right? Because we're tired, we're exhausted, we're stressed out. We make thousands and thousands of decisions, every single day, and stress plays a huge factor when it comes to living your most epic life ever. So on weeks 3, I'm going to give you some tips and strategies and advice on how to fight that stress and come back into the peace, the calm, the freedom. And then, of course, I'll be guiding you on beautiful guided meditations that will allow you to feel less chaotic, less overwhelmed, more in control, more peace, more love, more high vibing energy. Okay. And then the 4th and final week, super excited for these weeks because I get a lot of questions in my DMs and my emails, like everywhere on my podcast interviews, like everywhere do I get questions on how, like what specifically, whether it's a supplement or how someone can, break through the diet mentality or how they can start, building solid workouts that actually allow them to achieve their goals. I get questions all day long. And so I was like, you know what? Week 4 is going to be there to answer all your questions. So I'm going to encourage you to drop questions in my DMs. I'm going to encourage you anytime you see me go live, drop a question below, and I am going to take the top 5 questions and answer them like as if you were a paying client. I'm going to give that kind of advice, that kind of feedback, that type of no bullshit approach to living your best life. Okay, so if that's you and all of this sounds really fantastic, I want to encourage you to join the Healthy Hustle community. And put these between the rep training sessions on your calendar. Okay. And they are for career focused, driven, results focused women, right? These are A-type women who like to get shit done and live their most epic life. It's for women who want it all. Not just the healthy business, not just a healthy bank account, but for women who want a healthy body, healthy relationships, healthy thoughts in their head. Okay. So I want to encourage you to go over and join the Healthy Hustle community. The link is in the chat coming below right now. If not, you can always go to Facebook, look for my group. It's called The Healthy Hustle and request to join. So speaking of the group, the next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is we have a 30-day self-growth and lifestyle challenge that kicks off, I believe, this Thursday. It's September 1st. It's 30 days of self-development. It's 30 days of tapping in to who you are being and how you want to be, right? And who you want to become. So this challenge, I'm not going to go into it because if you're interested, just drop the word below that maybe it says like, self-growth below. And then I will tag you in a video that explains more about it. But y'all, this is a free challenge for women who are freaking hungry for best, hungry for growth, hungry for, like living their best life. This challenge includes obviously a workbook because I'm a boss up babe and I don't do anything half-ass. So you get a workbook. You're going to get accountability for 30 days. Yes, I'm checking in on you every single day. I go live giving you your daily action steps, right? Powerful decisions, powerful actions equal results. And so I'm going to go live for 30 days in September, giving you a small, short, little sweet action step to do. Okay. And we kick off, of course, September 1, really getting crystal clear on our 30-day goal. Okay. Goals are stepping stones to achieving our dreams and living our epic life. So goals are very important. So we're going to set some very powerful goals. But every day you're going to get a check-in, right? Accountability check-in. Hey girl, did you do it? Make sure you do it, right? Accountability is something we all need. All of us, trust me, even us 7-8-figure women who we are getting shit done. We need accountability. I mean, gosh, I have 3 coaches myself that hold me accountable to me living my best life. Okay. So you're not just going to get the accountability, you're going to get the support, you're going to get the daily challenges, you're going to get the guidebook, but I'm also gifting every single woman who signs up with the word empower below. Any woman who signs up is going to get a 30-minute session with me where we're talking about your goals, we're talking about your challenges, and you're going to get real strategies, like a game plan for you living your best life. Yeah, I know. I'm crazy. My coach is like, Carissa, I don't know if you have enough time for that, but if it's not me, it'll be one of my badass coaches, my Boss Up Babe coaches. So it's a phenomenal opportunity to get a free coaching session, to get 30 days of self-development, personal development, whatever you want to call it, something that's going to do more for you than that book that's been sitting and collecting dust that you're like hoping to read. Okay. So go ahead and, just drop in the word below if you're watching this live and you want more information on this challenge. But again, I'm hosting this challenge in the Healthy Hustle. Okay. So that community is a powerful, badass community that gives so much advice, so much support. If you're a negative person, don't even join. Like, I don't even want you in there because it's like a sacred space for women who want to thrive. Okay. Not the naysayers, not the complainers, not the excuse makers. So if that's you, I love you, but there are groups out there for you. Join the Healthy Hustle if you are a badass woman who's ready to get shit done and live her most best life ever. Okay. All right. The third thing that I wanted to tell you about is today, every Tuesday, in fact, I go live. So I have a podcast show. It's called The Boss Up Babes. It's an award-winning podcast international show where I typically bring on guest experts. So I get to meet some really amazing, cool chicks and who are moving and shaking in their industry, in their space. Some of them are coaches, doctors, world-renowned leaders. Like, it's just fantastic. Today, I'm actually interviewing a beautiful hormone specialist. She helps women, with their hormones. So she's a hormone coach. I'm not going to give you her name away or anything like that, but you guys, every Tuesday I go live at 12:30 Pacific Standard Time. And then we turn in that live radio show. It's an international radio show. We turn that then into a podcast show. And we are on over 40 different podcast platforms. So pick your favorite. I am an iPhone user. I love iTunes podcasts. So that's me. That's where I'm at. But yes, you can literally binge stream all of them. Or, of course, I told you I'm a Boss Up Babe and I don't do shit half-ass. So if you like to sit and watch shows all day long, guess what? You can watch Boss Up Babes on any screen, whether it's your smartphone or your freaking TV, because we are now streaming Boss Up Babes on Roku. So under the Roku app, all you have to do is go find an app called Motivation and Success. It's like the best personal development app for TV out there right now. You can then search Boss Up Babes and boom, you're going to find me. You'll also find my TV show called Living Real. But just wanted to keep it real with y'all and go out and search Boss Up Babes. Every Tuesday is brand new episodes are dropped. So with that, you guys, I love y'all. If you have any questions, feel free to send a DM, comment below, subscribe, however it is that you're watching this today. I love you. Thank you so much. And we'll see you in the challenge, hopefully. Bye for now.